It's easy to overlook the sheer magnificence of our planet and the countless events unfolding across its surface and beyond. Many of these phenomena go unnoticed, even when they have a direct impact on our lives. On top of that, new scientific and natural discoveries are made daily, creating an overwhelming amount of information that often fails to reach most people. That's exactly why we're here. In today's video, we're diving into recent events that have the potential to reshape the course of history in astonishing ways. Among the fascinating topics we'll cover are a massive tsunami that triggered seismic ripples across the globe, the upcoming arrival of a temporary mini-moon that will orbit Earth for a few months, the development of a Japanese supercomputer with power 1,000 times greater than the most advanced machines ever built, and the discovery of an unexplored underwater mountain range that has revealed at least 20 previously unknown species. What's even more intriguing is how these extraordinary events seem to slip under the radar, receiving far less attention than they deserve. Why do such groundbreaking discoveries remain absent from mainstream discussions? We may never know for sure, but that's about to change. Get ready to uncover some of the most fascinating and nearly unbelievable stories happening on our planet right now. These are events and discoveries that have been overlooked for too long, and today, we're shining a spotlight on them. Don't miss the chance to marvel at the incredible world we live in and the secrets it still holds. The Arctic Mega Tsunami. Let's start with the astounding story of the Arctic Mega Tsunami. This phenomenon occurred in September of last year, but it was only recently that scientists confirmed its true nature as a tsunami of epic proportions. And it wasn't just any wave, we're talking about one of the largest ever recorded, towering at a staggering 200 meters high, enough to engulf the Great Pyramid of Giza. But how could something so colossal go unnoticed for so long? The truth is, it didn't go entirely unnoticed. Let's dive into the details. On September 16, 2023, seismographs worldwide picked up an unusual vibration. These instruments, designed to monitor ground movements, primarily earthquakes caused by tectonic shifts, detected a signal that didn't resemble anything seen before. Typically, seismic pulses are quick and intense, signaling abrupt shifts deep within the Earth. These signals serve as crucial warnings, allowing populations to prepare for earthquakes or tsunamis. But the event recorded in September 2023 was strikingly different. Instead of a sharp jolt, the instruments picked up a steady, rhythmic hum that persisted for an astounding 9 days. This peculiar pattern baffled scientists, as explained by Stephen Hicks, a seismologist at University College London and co-author of a study on the event published in Science. Initially, experts suspected equipment malfunctions. After all, a seismic event of this magnitude could have had catastrophic consequences for the planet. However, as similar readings emerged from laboratories worldwide, it became clear that something extraordinary was unfolding. After months of analysis, researchers pinpointed the event's epicenter to eastern Greenland. Yet, its cause remained a mystery for some time. It took an international collaboration of 68 scientists from 15 countries and 21 institutions, working tirelessly for a year to unravel the enigma. The findings were both fascinating and alarming, revealing the undeniable impact of climate change on our planet. The collapse of a glacier and the birth of a monster wave. The story begins with a glacier nestled at the base of a 1,200-meter mountain overlooking the Dixon Fjord in the Arctic. Over decades, rising global temperatures gradually thinned this glacier, weakening its structural integrity. The glacier had been supporting the immense weight of the mountain above it. Then, on September 16th, the inevitable happened. The glacier gave way. Tons of ice and rock plummeted into the fjord, displacing an amount of water equivalent to 10,000 Olympic-sized swimming pools. The result, a massive wave, standing 200 meters tall, one of the largest ever recorded. But why didn't we hear about widespread destruction, as is often the case with events of this scale? The answer lies in the geography and the behavior of the wave. The area where the tsunami occurred is incredibly remote. The wave only reached an abandoned military base and an archaeological site, sparing human lives. Moreover, the unique structure of the fjord, a geological formation where the sea extends between steep mountains, acted as a natural barrier. The displaced water became trapped within the fjord, creating a rhythmic back and forth motion known as a siege. The power of the siege. A siege is a wave oscillating within a confined space, similar to the sloshing of water in a bathtub. In the case of the Dixon Fjord, the oscillation was so powerful that it generated vibrations that rippled across the globe for over 9 days. This marked the first time scientists had observed a siege of such duration and intensity. What does this mean for the future? This event has highlighted a new and alarming threat associated with climate change: tsunamis triggered by melting glaciers. As the planet continues to warm, the collapse of massive ice structures could lead to natural disasters of unprecedented scale, potentially destabilizing tectonic plates, raising sea levels, and even altering the Earth's rotation. Scientists are now on high alert, studying similar regions like the Dixon Fjord to identify other potential risks. Without significant action to curb global warming, such events could become more frequent and even more devastating. The Arctic mega tsunami serves as a stark reminder that our impact on the environment goes far beyond gradual changes to the climate. It has the potential to unleash catastrophic phenomena that reverberate across the entire planet. The time to act is now, before it's too late. A temporary mini-moon. Need 2020 for PT5. Let's talk about 2020 for PT5, the newest mini-moon that Earth will temporarily host for just 2 months. But don't worry, this isn't a second sun or a celestial body that's going to wreak havoc on planetary orbits. Instead, it's a rare but well-documented phenomenon that poses no threat to Earth or its inhabitants. A moon, or a natural satellite, is a celestial object that forms naturally and orbits a larger planet. The most iconic example is, of course, our moon, but the universe is filled with fascinating counterparts, such as Europa, one of Jupiter's 79 moons, which intrigues scientists with its icy surface and the possibility of a hidden ocean beneath, potentially resembling Antarctica's subglacial conditions. On August 7, 2024, PT5 was first detected by the Atlas Alert System, a global network of telescopes designed to monitor the sky for near-Earth objects, including potential hazards. At first glance, the object presented some puzzling characteristics that made scientists wonder if it could be something far more mundane like space junk, space debris, or celestial visitor. The hypothesis that 2020 for PT5 might be a piece of discarded spacecraft or satellite debris wasn't far-fetched. After all, countless fragments of human-made objects are orbiting Earth. However, further analysis ruled this out. Researchers compared the object's properties to records of all known human artifacts and found no match. Closer examination revealed that 2020 for PT5 was a spherical object roughly 10 meters in diameter, about the size of a school bus. This prompted some bolder theories, including the suggestion that it could be alien space debris. Yes, you read that right. Some speculated that this mini-moon might be the discarded remnants of an extraterrestrial civilization. As exciting as this sounds, the theory was quickly debunked due to the lack of supporting evidence. The actual explanation was much more plausible. It turns out that 2020 for PT5 is a small asteroid from the Arjuna asteroid belt, a group of objects that follow orbits similar to Earth's around the Sun, due to slight gravitational fluctuations in the solar system. The asteroid was temporarily captured by Earth's gravity, becoming what is known as a transient mini-moon. The mini-moon's unique orbit, unlike our moon, which follows a regular and predictable orbit, 2020 for PT5 will trace an unusual horseshoe-shaped path around Earth. It will remain in our gravitational influence between September 29th and November 25th, but it won't complete a full orbit. Still, this brief visit provides scientists with a rare opportunity to study asteroids of this kind. This isn't the first time Earth has hosted a mini-moon. Back in 2020, another asteroid, 2020 CD3, was similarly captured by Earth's gravity for a few months. Similar events also occurred in 2006 and 1992, though earlier technology made detecting such objects more difficult. Asteroids like 2024 PT5 may seem large to us. 10 meters is roughly the size of a truck or small bus, but in the vast scale of the cosmos, they are minuscule. Moreover, 2024 PT5 will remain so distant from Earth's surface that it will only be visible through high-precision telescopes used by professional astronomers. Will the mini-moon return? Once its brief visit ends, 2024 PT5 will resume its orbit around the Sun, influenced by the gravitational pull of other celestial bodies. But here's an interesting fact: it could return. Astronomers predict that it may pass near Earth again in 2055. By then, who knows? We might have developed smaller, more accessible technology that allows anyone to observe these cosmic visitors in greater detail. The arrival of 2024 PT5 reminds us of the dynamic nature of our universe and the surprises it holds. Even small, fleeting events like the visit of a temporary mini-moon showcase just how much more there is to explore and learn about the cosmos surrounding us. What seems rare and extraordinary today could be the key to unlocking even greater mysteries of the universe tomorrow. Fugoku Next, the future of Japanese computing. In the near future, the world of computing will witness the extraordinary power of Fugoku Next, the next generation Japanese supercomputer that promises to redefine technological boundaries. Announced by Japan's Ministry of Education, Culture, Sports, Science and Technology, the project is set to begin construction in 2025. With an estimated investment of 107 billion yuan, approximately $700 million USD, this masterpiece of computational engineering is poised to make history. The grand ambition behind Fugoku Next is to introduce the Z-class of global computing, capable of performing calculations at an unprecedented scale, zettaflops. This term, meaning floating point operations per second, is a measure of how fast supercomputers can process complex calculations. Practically speaking, Fugoku Next will be capable of performing 1 sextillion calculations per second, a number so vast it borders on the unimaginable. To put this into perspective, our Milky Way galaxy contains an estimated 100 billion planets. Fugoku Next could theoretically process calculations equivalent to that number for 100,000 times per second. And with approximately 70 sextillion stars in the known universe, the computational power of Fugoku Next operates on a scale that seems almost otherworldly. The legacy of Fugoku Next will build on the groundbreaking achievements of its predecessor, Fugoku, which was the most powerful supercomputer in the world until 2021. Fugoku, with its 400 racks and 150,000 CPUs, pushed the boundaries of computing during its reign. However, Fugoku Next aims to surpass even this incredible machine by being 1,000 times more powerful than the current record holder, the American supercomputer Frontier, which operates at 1.2 exaflops. This new generation of supercomputers won't just set new technological standards, but will pave the way for breakthroughs in countless fields. Fugoku Next is expected to be operational by 2030, ushering in possibilities that exceed even our most ambitious predictions. Transformative impacts from science to space exploration. While the full impact of Fugoku Next's capabilities is difficult to measure, its potential is staggering. This supercomputer is expected to revolutionize fields such as artificial intelligence AI. With processing power in zettaflops, Fugoku Next will enable the creation of ultra-advanced deep learning models, driving innovations in robotics, language processing, and pattern recognition. Physics and astronomy. Scientists will be able to run high-precision simulations of subatomic particle behavior, model the universe's formation, and study phenomena like black holes in ways never before possible. Medicine. Fugoku Next will have the computational capacity to map entire biological structures, simulate molecular interactions, and accelerate the development of personalized medicine and groundbreaking treatments. Climate science and environmental protection. As climate change becomes an increasingly pressing concern, Fugaku Next will deliver detailed climate models and disaster predictions, helping to devise effective mitigation strategies. Search for extraterrestrial life. From analyzing signals from deep space to modeling exoplanet conditions, Fugaku Next could bring us closer to answering one of humanity's greatest questions. Are we alone in the universe? The challenge is ahead. Despite its immense potential, the construction of Fugaku Next comes with significant challenges. One of the most critical is energy consumption. Supercomputers of this magnitude require enormous amounts of electricity, making the development of energy-efficient and sustainable systems essential. Additionally, logistical and financial hurdles must be overcome. Ensuring continuous funding for the project and managing the construction and maintenance of such an ambitious machine will require meticulous planning. Another key challenge lies in ongoing technological innovation. To achieve the promised zettaflops, cutting-edge hardware and software must be developed, including faster, more efficient chips and advanced approaches to large-scale data management. A glimpse into the future. If all goes according to plan, Fugaku Next will not just mark a milestone in computational history, but will become an indispensable tool for tackling humanity's greatest challenges. It will stand as a cornerstone of a new era of discovery, reshaping science, technology, and space exploration. As we move toward a future where processing power surpasses human comprehension, Fugaku Next serves as a testament to the transformative potential of innovation. More than just a Japanese achievement, this supercomputer will symbolize what humanity can accomplish when knowledge, ingenuity, and determination come together. The submerged mountain range, a hidden world beneath the Pacific. Last but certainly not least, let's dive into one of the most intriguing discoveries of recent times, a stunning underwater mountain range located approximately 1,400 kilometers off the coast of Chile. With features reminiscent of the majestic Andes, this range stretches from Patagonia to the Caribbean, but with one critical difference. It lies entirely submerged beneath the Pacific Ocean. Nicknamed the NASA Ridge, this submerged formation extends to Easter Island, famous for its mysterious Moai statues that have fascinated the world for centuries. Among the peaks in this underwater chain, one stands out for its size and scale, a mountain rising a remarkable 3,000 meters from the ocean floor. To put that in perspective, it rivals Mount Fuji in Japan and surpasses the height of Mount Olympus in Greece. A breakthrough in exploration. This groundbreaking discovery was made possible thanks to the work of the Schmidt Ocean Institute, a non-profit organization dedicated to exploring the depths of our oceans. Using advanced sonar technology mounted on the hull of a research vessel, scientists were able to map the seafloor in extraordinary detail, revealing an unseen world. To further investigate, the team deployed a remotely operated vehicle ROV to explore the area, uncovering findings that challenge our current understanding of marine biodiversity. Mysterious life in the depths. Among the astonishing revelations of the expedition was the discovery of the enigmatic Casper octopus, a ghostly, translucent creature that had never before been documented in this region. Scientists also encountered siphonophores, bizarre creatures nicknamed flying spaghetti monsters due to their long, thread-like bodies and otherworldly appearance. To top it off, a unique squid was discovered, which preliminary studies suggest could be a completely new species. In total, the expedition identified at least 20 new species, significantly expanding our knowledge of life in the depths of the ocean. These findings are a powerful reminder of just how little we know about the seas, which cover an astounding 70% of Earth's surface, yet have less than 30% of their floors mapped. Why is this important? Discoveries like the NASA Ridge carry profound implications for science. First, they deepen our understanding of marine ecosystems, uncovering species that defy our current notions of survival and adaptation in extreme environments. Second, these submerged formations offer valuable insights into the geology of our planet, shedding light on the processes that shape tectonic plates and the history of Earth's oceans. Additionally, exploring and mapping areas like the NASA Ridge is crucial for the preservation of the oceans. As human activity moves further into undersea regions for resources such as minerals and fossil fuels, it becomes increasingly important to understand the potential impacts on marine biodiversity. Greater knowledge will allow us to protect fragile ecosystems while balancing the need for a sustainable resource use. A look to the future. The NASA Ridge stands as a powerful reminder of the vast unknowns that still surround us. With less than a third of the oceans mapped, how many more secrets lie hidden beneath the waves? Technologies like high-resolution sonar and ROVs have opened new doors to exploration, but we are still in the early chapters of a journey that could transform our understanding of the planet. Discoveries like this aren't just fascinating, they're vital. They inspire a new generation of scientists, explorers, and innovators to push the boundaries of what we know. The deep ocean, in many ways, is as mysterious as outer space. Continuing to explore it is key to unlocking the secrets of the blue planet we call home. And so, we wrap up this journey through some of the most incredible stories our planet and the universe still have to offer. From the rumbling tremors of the Arctic mega tsunami, to the unexpected visit of the 2024 PT-5 mini-moon, the astonishing power of the Fugoku Next supercomputer, and the hidden treasures of life found in the NASA Ridge, one thing becomes abundantly clear: the world is filled with fascinating mysteries just waiting to be uncovered. These discoveries not only expand our understanding of the world around us, but also remind us of how small we are compared to the vastness of our planet and the cosmos. At the same time, they highlight the crucial role that science and technology play in exploring the unknown and connecting us to the wonders of the universe. What about you? What did you find most astonishing? Was it the tsunami that shook the planet, the brief but thrilling visit of a mini-moon, or perhaps the discovery of bizarre, hidden species at the ocean's depths? Let us know in the comments below. Before you go, don't forget, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our next videos. We've got even more incredible curiosities and mysteries to share with you. Coming up next, we'll dive into the 10 deadly animals you should never touch. Here's why. So make sure to subscribe and stay tuned. Until next time, fellow explorers.